Hi, welcome back. My name is Kevin Mack and I'm here at Bucks County Krav Maga. All the distance training that we're going to be doing mainly are Krav Maga techniques from yellow belt to black belt, but we'll also be including certain games and drills you can do by yourself or with your family that help develop some of the more mental aspects of self-defense training. One of the key components to being able to defend yourself or to avoid danger is developing situational awareness. And one of the key components of situational awareness is observation skills. All right? Being able to observe manipulative behavior, dangerous behavior, odd behavior, somebody reaching for weapons, those are things that are very important to you being able to defend yourself when the time comes. This game is something that you can do by yourself with your family in your living room or in your kitchen, mainly of adults, young kids. It doesn't really matter the age that much. It's called Kim's Game. The name comes from the fact that it originated in a book called Kim by the author Rudyard Kipling, who you might remember as the author of the Jungle Book. In this book, the main character Kim is being trained to become a spy. And his teacher shows him this game, which they call the Jewel Game, to develop his observation skills and his memory. The game became popular because it was first used outside of the book in the first Boy Scouts manual. It was in Boy Scouts for a long time, and today it's still used in the military for sniper training. Marine Recon, Army Ranger snipers, they still use this game and variations of this game to develop their observation and memory skills. So, the basic aspects of how we're going to use it, the more modern way of using it, is lay out a wide variety of objects on a table. Start with about 10 or 15 to begin with. You say you're playing with your two kids. Give them pen and paper, small pen, small piece of paper. Reveal it, cover up the objects, take off the cover, let them look at it for 1 minute. And then after 1 minute, cover up the objects. And then let your kids, write down as many things as they can remember. But make them be specific. So if it's a pen, you can't just say pen. You have to say it's a pen with a blue tip and a silver backing. Or a bottle of water, or a training gun, black training gun with a red tip. Then whoever who wrote down the most, got the most right, they win. Then, when it becomes too easy, you can then make it more advanced by adding more objects. So you can go up to 20, 25 objects and have the same amount of time difference. You can also limit the amount of time that they can look at it, so you can shorten it. Instead of 1 minute, give them like 20 seconds to look at it, and then they have to immediately write down as many objects as they saw. You could also let them look at it for 1 minute, then cover it up, and then wait 15, 20 minutes, and then have them write it down and see how many objects they still remember. For most people, it's easy to see something, write it down immediately, but after 15, 20 minutes, their memory starts to fade. So, they're learning two things. They're learning observation skills, being able to scan the whole area and being able to memorize as many objects that are on there and their specific attributes, colors, shapes, and then kind of maintaining that in their memory for a longer period of time. Like I said, this is something fun that you can do in your living room, on your kitchen table, with your kids, especially now we're all stuck at home. But it's not just a game. It's a game that will develop real-life self-defense skills, and that's why it's still used in the military to this day. And we do variations of this in the kids' class, and I do variations of this when I train my own kids. So do this, play around with it, make it easy, make it a little bit harder. And in the comments, I'll take a picture of the way we have this laid out and kind of suggestions for objects you can use. And stay tuned, we'll have more games like this, more drills, as well as Krav Maga fighting techniques. Thank you.